So this one might not be a crowd favorite just because the answer choices are super long, and this thing is also from the 1800s. So unless you are a 19th century Cuban literary expert, this might not feel very natural to you. But that's okay because the point is just to get the right answer. The point is not to dissect every single part of this question. So basing ourselves off of our keywords here: society's spiritual well-being and literary culture, you can generally triangulate where you want to be. And if you look from a bird's eye perspective, the ones that seem the worst to me are going to be D. If you look at D, it's really focused on the character of Walt Whitman. That's not really what we're looking for over here with well-being and literary culture. And next, I'm actually seeing some things like here with B, like society, that's over here, literature, that's there. So I'm going to stay away from that. Also going to stay away from A because it's talking about poetry and literature. I'm going to go towards C, which is talking about some very slightly unrelated things like faith, nature, and so I'm going to go ahead and cross these guys out as my round one crossouts. So now triangulating one step further, these are going to be my two options. And now I'm trying to figure out which one is just a little bit better than the other one. So here, one quick tip that you can use is to cross out the things that actually work. So society works, literature works, we don't have to look at that. But once that's concealed, you can see that the rest of this answer is actually not quite so good because it goes into stuff like history, nations, and truth, and those are not necessarily concepts that we're focused on here. Whereas if I look in A, I'm seeing that there's a little bit of a paraphrase where spiritual well-being can be loosely defined by desire and strength for life. And this kind of paraphrasing is something that the SAT likes to do on the reading section. So for all those reasons, I'm going to go ahead and pick A.